Hi everyone, Philip here from Supernova Studio. I'm very excited to do a review on this magnificent model kit. This kit has been in the works for a long time. They arrived yesterday in South Africa. This is the 21st of March 2023. And I believe the South African stores, Supernova, certainly will be one of the first in the world that is going to offer this kit for sale in store. Many of you will know that this kit has something to do with Wingnut wings. I'll talk a little bit more about that during the review. It's going to be a quick inbox review. Obviously, it's just arrived. I haven't built it yet. I will build it soon, and I might later on offer a build review if I can get it done in the near future. I hope to do so. So if you are interested in this kit and you're wondering if it's for you, sit back, enjoy the review. I hope you find this useful. Folks, it has finally arrived. The Kotare Spitfire Mk.Ia mid. I'm so excited about this kit. I've been waiting for it for a long time. I've been watching since the announcement was made that the former staff of Wingnut Wings had started their own company. Qatari, I believe, is the correct pronunciation. And they are also doing kits that, if you look at the box, it looks like a Wingnut Wings box. Same art style, the same box style. I believe that is what a Qatari is, a bird. 32nd scale, high quality scale model kit set. It's a kit set, it's not a kit. I think that's a New Zealand term, possibly an Australian term, kit set. If it is, could you please let us know in the comments below. Normally we refer to it in South Africa at least, and I think in most of the English speaking world, as a model kit. But this is a kit set. A very beautiful kit set. The box is lovely. Again, looks like a Wingnut Wings box. Really beautiful box art, I must say. And the box is sturdy enough, it's a good quality. Let's have a look at the plastic. That looks really nice. We'll have obviously a close-up look at that. One. Number two. Some very nice looking interior detail. Here we have our wings. Very impressed so far. Each sprue is individually wrapped or sealed in plastic. Sprue number 4. Wow, that looks nice. I'd really like to have a look at that up close, but it looks lovely. And finally, 5 sprues. There's not a lot of parts there. It's a Spitfire. World War II model kits are not that detailed in terms of part count, but this is quite impressive. There's some weight to this. It's a proper book. They've used very high quality paper here. This looks like a Wingnut Wings instruction manual. Same style, same setup. That too, that's typical Wingnut Wings, the way that's been put together. Even the art style is the same. I've never actually had a Wingnut Wings kit in my hand, so I don't know if the quality is the same as this. This is the best quality I've ever seen on it. Just the quality of the printing, the quality of the paper they've used. This is made to keep. Really, really good. And then our decals are sealed. They're pristine, lovely. quality box. It's sturdy enough. I'm going to put this away for now. I will go and open it all up and come back and show you what the plastic looks like on this kit set. Looks really impressive. So glad this is finally here. Can't wait to get stuck into this one. Looking at the box art here of a Wingnut Wings kit next to a Qatari kit, we can see they're so very similar in style, and I believe that's because we have the same people. I'm looking at the Qatari website here, and we see a number of the same people there were actually at Wingnut Wings, and the people that have moved into Qatari from Wingnut Wings are the key people who are involved in the design of the kits and the art, etc. You can see here on the Wingnut Wings website many of the same names are there, and you will see similarities in the box art, in the design of the manual, and also I believe in the design of the actual plastic, the quality of it. Although I've never myself owned or built a Wingnut Wings kit, based on everything I've seen and heard, I think that all the quality and the style of Wingnut Wings has been carried over into Qatari. So it's very exciting to see the rebirth of that great tradition of really top quality model kits. Alright, the first sprue out of the box is sprue D. This is my specially designed model kit review pointer tool. It's not a pencil, it's a specific tool for the task. We have your Kotare K32001, the very first kit, and it shows 3 possible versions. I assume that we'll have a 2A and a 5A later that will use this. The first thing that just jumps out at me, and you probably can't see this, I'll do a close-up of this in a moment, is the texture difference here. There's certain panels with a very flat textured surface and then a very fine surface, so that the panels, if you paint them carefully, will be differentiated. I've never seen that on a kit before, not to that level of detail, and the riveting is unlike anything I've seen before. Also, it is so fine, absolutely beautiful riveting detail. I would imagine well painted with a wash to make those little rivets pop. This would look incredible. I suppose this is the type of detail that you would find on Wingnut Wings kits that make them so desirable. That's why the guys love them so much. I've never seen anything quite as good as this. That's amazing. Let me just show you the other side. There's a lot of rib detail, ribbing on the inside. I don't know why that is exactly, because you also have lots of ejector pin marks, so I wouldn't want to show off too much of that. Not that you can really. The second sprue has some of our interior parts, which are also beautifully detailed. Here again, there's rivet detail in there which is hard to see on the camera, but it's very, very fine detail. Amazing detail. There's no flash. Really crisp beautiful, perfect parts. This indicates that these parts will be for a Mark 1 or 2. There's the fuselage. And again, I'm looking at the panels, and each panel is well differentiated. It's not just the texturing is different, but they also have recessed some panels. Again, this is difficult for me to show you on video, but I've never seen anything like this. I remember looking at close-up photos of the Kotare Models Lancaster, which also comes from Wingnut wings, and I noticed a similar level of detail on the fuselage, which just makes it look so realistic. This is incredible. Absolutely gorgeous, and the fine riveting detail on here is just something I've never seen. This level of exquisite detail, as well as the parts that you'd be able to see on the inside. Folks, this is something else. Beautiful kit. And finally, other than the clear parts, we have a second propeller. I'm not sure why that is. Let's see. Okay, this is for a Mark 1, 2 or 5. Weighted tires. Again, the detail that's molded in on this is just so fine, so beautiful. I love it. Absolutely gorgeous. And here's the final sprue, the clear parts. Crystal clear. No distortion whatsoever. Beautifully done, like the rest of it. And this is for a Mark 1 or 2. You know, again, it's unlike what you see on most kits. It's so crisp. I'm already thinking about how easily this would take tape and cutting to mask. It would be easy to do it here because it's so crisp. Very, very well done. And then the decals. Oh, they look really nice. The colors are vibrant, printed in register. Again, with some very fine detail printed on. Can't fault anything that I've seen so far in this kit. Just gorgeous. It just wants to make you build. I want to build this immediately. I want to get started on it because I would imagine it would go together beautifully. Let's just have a look at this very briefly. The design of it is just like Wingnut wings. The paper is a really high quality, thick, almost cardboard. This is designed to be kept. I would imagine people would keep these. There's a lot of detail about this specific aircraft. Full color, very well set out, as you can see, and what the colors are indicating is the parts that you will use for each step, adding to what you've previously built, which makes it very easy to follow. And you know, I see that it has some detail here. It says armor plate most likely painted. That's really helpful. color callouts as you go along. I like this very much. Also a reference photo there to help out with the detailing. A rigging guide. That's very useful. So what we have is the diameter of the rigging that we would use, color coded so that we can see exactly where to put it. That's really useful if you want to go into super detailing. Very handy to have this. If you want more detail, drill the holes. I love the way this is set out. Again, reference photo, some detail about the mid-production, color call outs, easy to follow. Look at the guide around decals and detailing and painting. Very well done. Paint guide. Cockpit completed. Once again, rigging specifically where it goes, reference photos, color call outs, fuselage interior, how to paint. I've never seen instructions this good. I know the Zuke Mura instructions, I love those because they are so useful and helpful. Das Werk too, amazing instruction sheets. This is the best I've ever seen. Really helpful to have a reference photo in some detailed parts. Reference photos all over the place. It's amazing. Qatari is really trying to help the modeler, making things much easier. You don't have to go and search for references yourself, they've given it to you. I can see that this has been designed by modelers, for modelers. The amount of reference photos is incredible, and the level of detail in helping you paint and color parts properly is really good, stunning. I look forward to having a look at the detail on this. I'm sure it will be amazing, where we can do our rigging, and yeah, I think you're going to take the rigging through that, which I've never seen on a model kit before. That's really something. Decals, there are your stencils, and then these color guides. 2 pages for that one model. Again, reference photos right through, and paint callouts. Second model kit, same thing, very detailed callouts and reference photos to help you with the positioning of your decals, and text as well to explain the photos. There's C, same thing. Colors are really nice. And again, really useful to have the actual photos that I can refer to while I'm doing the decaling and detailing. Absolutely beautiful. I've never seen something like this. And you can see also on the layout, just like the Wingnut Wings booklets. Folks, that's the best instruction sheet I've ever seen on a model kit. I've never seen the level of fine detail that I've seen on these parts. It's an amazing kit. This has to be the best Spitfire plastic model kit in 32nd scale, bar none. I've never seen anything like this. I cannot wait to build this kit. I suspect it's going to fall together because of the care that's been taken in the design. Modelers making models that are supposed to be enjoyable to build. That's one of the things that Qatari say about themselves and their kits. So I look forward to building this. I hope you can get your hands on one of these, folks. These are available now in South Africa. I think South Africa would be one of the first places where you can actually buy these now in store. Hope you get one and hope you enjoy it. I look forward to doing this very soon.